Hi everyone, it's KK Diaz again with the A-Game Business Podcast, and I have a special guest today from the Milken Institute. This is Dr. Emily Church, and she's going to tell us a little bit about their award as well as their partnership with the Motsepe Foundation. Doc, thank you very much for making time. I know you guys are busy. If you can just introduce yourself, tell us what you do, the organization, and a little bit more about that.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Emily Church from the Milken Institute. The Milken Institute is a U.S.-based nonprofit, nonpartisan research and think tank. We work to have measurable progress towards financial health, physical health, environmental health, bringing together world leaders, top thinkers, and people who run quite a bit of capital, policy, et cetera, to try to make significant change in the world. We partnered with the Motsepe Foundation after a long-standing friendship with the Motsepes and our organization. We partnered with them about 2 to 3 years ago to form the Milken-Motsepe Innovation Prize program.
Now, as part of Africa's Green Economy Summit, how do you believe, I mean, my understanding is you sponsored a few small businesses that I hear, if I'm not mistaken?
So, we have provided seed funding to a number of small businesses, but it's really in the context of a competition. So what we did was we put out a challenge to the world to say entrepreneurs from anywhere create reliable, off-grid, affordable, sustainable electricity using only green sources. It has to produce a minimum of 60 kilowatt hours per 24 hours. We put out this call to the world, went out to over 4,000 entrepreneurs from 106 countries, down to 20 semifinalists who got $20,000 US each. We funded them to get their project started. From those 20, it went down to 5. So those 5 got an additional $70,000 each. They're competing for another $1 million, US $1 million, that we'll be giving out in May. Those 5 finalist teams, those companies, are here today pitching for everyone here to talk about what their innovative solution is to create these off-grid, affordable, sustainable, and reliable green energy systems.
I'm biting my tongue because I'm so excited about this prize and the initiative. Well, thank you. I mean, it sounds like a wonderful and a high impact project and initiative. Now, how do you believe that the competition specifically will contribute towards collaboration, skills development, participation, and the likes?
Well, the Milken-Motsepe Prize program was built to really be about inspiring entrepreneurship, particularly harnessing the power of fourth industrial revolution technologies and getting more entrepreneurs the support that they need. So part of the program, while we have everybody competing for $1 million grand prize, who doesn't want that, but the idea is to incentivize people to start using their ideas and acting on their ideas to start new companies. So we provide free resources. Anyone who wants to join the Milken-Motsepe Prize community. This year it's Green Energy Prize in the spring. That'll be open for new competitors. We provide over 900 hours of mentorship and capacity building, networking opportunities. For us, anybody in this who is part of our program, their success is our success. We don't take any stake in any companies, anything like that. It's really about how can we have more business, how can we connect them to the capital that they need so that they can thrive, the people who are building a better tomorrow.
Wonderful. I'm speechless. One last question, just in closing. Many entrepreneurs have got great ideas. They're out there and they're obviously looking to find where they can get support. And of course, they will hear by listening to this interview the level of support that you guys are providing. But just any words of encouragement from your end in terms of their participation?
So what I've found, particularly among young people, so many people think, well, they don't mean me. It must be someone else who's going to solve these problems. To understand that each individual has whatever they've experienced, they have their own perspective that no one else in the world has. So for them to be bold, for them to take action, to find other people who are bold, who are optimistic about the future, it's about holding on to that idea and knowing that the world needs you. We need new voices, we need new ideas. These problems would be solved already if our important partnership from the Motsepe Foundation is make sure that there is some capital flowing, and particularly to sub-Saharan Africa with such a large youth population, so much talent. We want to see if we can get as much capital, as much business flowing as we can. So for us, we really want to help build those bridges. But for entrepreneurs out there, to look for accelerators wherever you are, talk to people, don't give up, we need you.
Doc, beautiful. Thank you. I'm so inspired. Folks, you heard it for yourself. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Make sure you check out the show notes to this podcast interview so that you can learn more about the Milken Institute, the competition, the awards, and of course, how you can get support and get the opportunity to participate and help to change the world for a better place. Doc, thank you. Appreciate it.